This diagram shows a hand-sketched floor plan on the left and a CAD drawing on the right. Notice how the sketch relies on overlapping, messy lines that don't quite touch. On the right, the mathematical corners intersect flawlessly. AutoCAD requires absolute precision. To guarantee that perfect geometry, activate two essential safety nets in the status bar: Ortho Mode using the F8 key and Object Snap or O-Snap using F3. O-Snap magnetically pulls your cursor to exact geometric points, like an endpoint or an intersection. Once you're locked on, Ortho Mode forces your line to stay perfectly straight, locking it horizontally or vertically. Configuring these environmental constraints before you ever click the canvas is what separates a casual sketch from a professional draft. You establish the rules, and the software enforces them. This diagram shows a basic 15 by 10 foot rectangle. To create parallel interior walls, we don't redraw a smaller scaled-down rectangle from scratch. We use the Offset tool. Look down here at the command line. It's prompting us to specify the offset distance. AutoCAD requires a conversation. You have to type your wall thickness into the prompt and hit Enter first. Only then do you click the interior of the rectangle. Once you do, the new parallel wall instantly pops into existence. Now we need to cut a door opening into this wall. If we use the standard erase command, the entire wall disappears. Instead, this diagram shows the trim tool at work. By hovering over the specific wall segments between these two parallel lines, we see a red X preview. Think of those crossing lines as the blades of a pair of scissors. They act as the cutting boundaries. Click the marked wall segments and they are cleanly snipped away, leaving a perfect open gap for the doorway. Drafting complex objects is rarely about drawing every single line manually. By modifying existing shapes using mathematical relationships, like parallel offsets and intersection trims, you calculate the negative space with absolute accuracy in a fraction of the time. This diagram shows a perfect circle placed on the floor plan, representing the base of a chair. These same modification tools apply to curved geometry exactly as they do to straight walls. To build the structure for the backrest, we select the seat circle and offset it outward to generate a slightly larger concentric ring. Since a backrest doesn't wrap all the way around, we need to cut it. We draw a single straight horizontal line straight across the middle of the concentric circles. Now it's your turn. Pause the video. Use that bisecting line as your scissors and grab the trim tool to remove the front half of the outer ring. Here is the exact solution. The trim tool snipped away the top half of the outer circle, leaving a perfect U-shaped backrest. Visualizing how simple straight lines can intersect and reshape curved surfaces is how you build complex, real-world objects. Take a look at this diagram showing a desk next to our new chair. It has sharp 90-degree corners. In physical manufacturing, razor-sharp edges like this rarely exist. To round off those edges, we activate the Fillet command. Once again, check the command line. It is prompting us to specify a radius value before we can do anything else. We type in our numerical radius and press Enter. Then we click the two lines forming the corner to melt them together into a perfectly smooth curve. This graphic summarizes the core drafting loop you've practiced today. You set up your constraints, draw basic shapes, and then modify them. These are your 5 crucial keystrokes: F3 for snaps, F8 for ortho, O for offset, TR for trim, and F for fillet. Mastering these 5 commands gives you total control over AutoCAD's mathematical geometric engine. This is the exact foundation required to draft any two-dimensional architectural or mechanical form.